Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and thank you so much for tuning in. This is the channel where I review anything and everything. If I need it, I'll buy it, I'll use it, and I will review it. And today we're gonna be doing a full review of this Olympic barbell that I purchased from Amazon from a company called Yes4All about 7 months ago, and I've been using this barbell now consistently all that time. And just a spoiler alert, I really like this barbell. It measures at 6 feet from one end to the other end, and it has the capacity to load up about or just a little over 400 pounds. The website listing says 400 pounds, but I think it is able to load up more than that. But just be cautious when you are going to load more than 400 pounds on this barbell right here. The grip right here, it has 6 handles, 1 2 3 4 5 6, right? But to me that counts as 3. And for the fourth grip, all you do is reverse this barbell right here, and now you have an angled grip that's different from this angled grip right here. So you have the wider grip, the neutral grip, the angle grip, and then the reverse angle grip right here. This area measures at 3 feet, right, from here to here, and it fits perfectly on my rack right here. So far I haven't had any trouble of this area right here touching or hitting this pull, not pull, what is this upright on my barbell. And I had thought initially when I first unboxed and I started using this barbell that I would have a problem with this right here constantly hitting this, but as far as when I was using it, it has not done that, right? So that's pretty good. And as you can see right here, it has already scratched up and pretty badly scratched up. This barbell has around 14 inches of loadable sleeve, and the end cap right here is made out of plastic, right? This one's gonna get beat up pretty soon, and the other side is already actually pretty beat up. And it came with 2 colors. Now the colors that came with this barbell, I didn't really like it, right? Because it was kind of difficult, or it takes a long time to put in, right? You have to put it in like that, and then you have to tighten it, and then once you take it out, you have to and tighten it and then pull it out. So what I did is I started using this one right here. This one, of course, did not come with this barbell. Only this silver right here, 2 of these came with the barbell. This one actually came with this right here, and this is the storage for weight plates, right? This is supposed to attach right there to keep the weight plates in place there. But fortunately, it fits perfectly also with the sleeve of this barbell. So whenever I'm loading up heavier weights and I don't want it to be dumped on me, I just use this particular one right here. Now this side right here is kind of difficult to put this thing in and out because of that right there. That plastic end cap is really messed up. It came shipped like that, and I just kept it because I didn't think it was a big deal. And I probably just need to rip this thing out completely so that I have a smoother transition putting in and out this color right here. This barbell is made out of solid steel, and it has the paint for anti-rust protection, right? It's supposed to rust longer than normal because of the paint that they put in it. And the grips here, or the handle, has the knurling design. This measures just a little over 5.5 inches, both of these. And this one right here measures closer to 6 inches. This is 1 inch right here, and this side is 2 inches. Check the description below for more information and also for proper measurements of this particular Olympic barbell right here. There are plenty of companies that sell multi-grip barbells just like this one. Of course, they would have their own design. Some of the multi-grip barbells that I've seen on the Amazon website has more grips than the Yes4All here has. And the reason why I went with this one is primarily because of the price. This one is way cheaper than those other brands, and I think it does the job that I want it to do. So that's when I went with this particular brand and this particular style right here. And of course, aside from using this multi-grip barbell for chest presses, right, using all of those grips right there, and the curls and also shoulder presses, there are other ways also that you can use this particular multi-grip barbells for your workouts, and one of them is push-ups, right? You can have multi-grip push-ups. All you need to do is position or put your J cups in your rack to where it is comfortable for you, and now you can have 4 grips to do push-ups, right? And then once you're done with the push-ups, you could also do triceps workout with this thing. Now when you're doing, at least for me, when I'm doing push-ups with these things and triceps, I'd have to make sure that I control this thing because it kind of wobble, right? So I need to make sure that I'm controlling it properly, which you're gonna need to put more effort, and I think it helps also with your workout when you're controlling your pushes and your pulls with this one. So aside from that, I also use this to do my pull-ups, right? So I would position my, just like this one right here, the spotter arms to the very top of my rack, and then I would hang this barbell right there on top. So now with this setup, right, I have now multi-grip pull-up bars. Now aside from using the bar that the my rack came with, which is up there, right? So aside from using that also to do my pull-ups, now I have also the multi-grip Olympic bar to do my pull-ups. Of course, that setup right there gets me closer to the ground, and all I had to do is bend my knees to do my pull-ups, and it does fairly well. It works out for me. Another use that I have for this multi-grip barbell right here is I use it as a handle for my pulley system. So aside from using the handles that came with this pulley system, which is the short straight bar and also the rope, I'm using this multi-grip barbell also as a handle. So now I have a multi-grip handle to do my pulley system back exercises here. So all I did is I purchased this strap right here. You don't have to get this strap. You can get a rope so long as you can attach a carabiner to it. And of course, your pulley system probably came with a chain. You can use that as well. I'm not using it to wrap around this bar right here because I do not want the chain to scuff up this bar even more. So I'm using this strapped, right? Attach it with a carabiner, and then I'll just do my pulley workouts right here. Now to change the weights down there, right? All you need to do is rack up this barbell onto the spotter arms right there, right? When you're doing that, it is a lot easier to change those weights down there than you just leave that thing hanging. That thing could hit your head, and that could be like a bad injury. So rack it up on the spotter arms, and then you can change the weights down there, and then unrack it, and then do the back rows exercises that you have. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I think I covered what the uses I have, and also for a full review of this multi-grip barbell by Yes4All. Comment down below if you have any other uses for particular grip for this particular product right here, right? It doesn't have to be Yes4All. Maybe you have Titan Fitness or Synergy. Let me know that down below if you have any uses that you use this barbell other than the ones I mentioned. I'd like to know what they are. And also, feel free to ask me questions down there. I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. And thank you so much for tuning in. If you are new here, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. And I will see you on the next one.